Hello everybody, welcome back to Skyward Sword. When we left off, we were trying to figure out where our loft wing went, because he didn't respond to the call. Who are we gonna call? Our loft wing, not Ghostbusters, sorry. Alright, so let's figure out where we're going. First we gotta go check in with the instructor Horwell, as I recall, to tell him about the situation to go see the headmaster, which is Zelda's father. So let's get going. Yeah. Now the gate's opened, so now we can go explore Skyward. A very peaceful place. Hey man. Something wrong? What are you trying to do? Got it! I'm not going to be collecting the bugs or the, special things. I'll just be doing the story. I don't feel like doing the extra stuff. You can't really blame me for wanting to look around. Here we are. Oh, great. Bruce, that sure was a pain. What with all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? Well, we got him. I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, lasagna. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Goose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please." You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice? Work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair. You lay off my dude right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. We're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's, Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on lasagna again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why don't you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you were... Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, lasagna. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Lasagna, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any traces of your bird. Thanks, Zelda. Father said he'd talked to the instructor Horal about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. That's what you gotta understand about this game, is that it's all fucking dialogue. It's all about story. It's about how immersed you can get into the fucking game. This game is beautiful. It's absolutely phenomenal. Every Zelda game just makes you immersed into the entire game and makes you believe that you're on a mission for something. If you actually take the time to read the dialogue, then it's pretty worth it. I'll be honest, I don't really take as much time as I should to read dialogue like I did in Ocarina of Time. I never really did it. But I'm sure if I go back and read it, I'd really feel more immersed in it. What's wrong with Lasagna? What? Your Loftwing is missing? That's terrible! I was so looking forward to seeing that red blur streak through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why not check in with the Skyloft's bird expert, Pippet? He might be able to help. Well, we met Pippet, so yeah, we should probably talk to him. But let's explore a little bit. What are you up to? What's up, Lasagna? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson Loftwing? Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I have. Why don't you look for him out by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from way up there. Just check your map using plus. Knowing you, that's the best way to avoid getting lost again. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? When did I get lost? I'll be honest, I did get lost here when I first played this. So, I'm gonna address another issue here, is quality. This is a Wii game. This is the Wii. Obviously, I'm not gonna have beautiful Super HD quality because I'm using component cables. But I'm really debating right now how I'm gonna render this. I don't want to render it in widescreen, because widescreen would make it look more blurred than it needs to be. I'll see what I can do. Hi, Lasagna. This house belongs to Kukio. Psst. By the way, that's me. I'm gonna go play with my special friend today. It's going to be so much fun. I like your haircut. Or your hair. Not haircut, but hair. It's very cute. I'll be taking this, though. Oh, yeah. If you hit her with the pumpkin, you get a rupee. I always found that fucking funny as hell. It's so, like, who would think to hit a kid with a pumpkin to get a rupee? First time I did that, I lost it. It's still funny, though. It's over here. Pretty suspicious, huh? Hey, man. Look at this thing. Who knows how long this statue has been here? It only has one eye. Poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press C to look around. Hey, it's true. It only has one eye. It's pretty poopy. Oh, man. Looks like a secret cave over here. Whoa. I just saw our bird. You gotta tell somebody about this. You don't gotta be dashing to jump. I just do that because I kind of rush. Just kind of exploring Skyloft. I'm not really doing too much. I guess people don't really like this game because it's not what they're used to in Zelda games. But I mean, people who like Zelda, you gotta get used to fucking change. If you seriously are complaining that this game is like slow or I don't know what people complain about this game. I'm sure there's somebody that complains about the game somewhere. Alright, here's Pippet. Lasagna, perfect timing! I heard your loft wing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, Lasagna. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loft wing. I wanted to warn you, Lasagna, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. It sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here with the X, where we were just at. Like that, right there. You know how to read a map, right? Press plus at any time to see your map of the area. If you get lost, just press plus. Forgive me, Lasagna. I can't help but being such a coward. I'm so really sorry. Well, I know about the plus. I can't do anything about that wood there. One more thing, Lasagna. If you're going out in the waterfall, remember that there are some dangerous things out there. Creepy, crawly things. You need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one. Alright, sparring. Where's the sparring? Light Tower at the Plaza. Bazaar. Academy. Sparring hall. Well, it looks like I'm going the right way. Well, I was. It looks like it would be... Yeah, it's right here. That's weird. Alright. Hey, man. Hey, it's Lasagna. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go in there and get it. I'll be here for a while. So if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Alright. Let's just go to the back room. And here we are. Do we get a little cutscene? God damn it, it's really hard to control. Yeah, we do! You got the rock the sword! Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. It looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to look at the items you carry. Yeah, I know. I can look at my sword. That's great. Thank you. Is there any way to hide the thingy? Is there? I don't know. Well, here's the sword. And it follows pretty much all our movements. So that would be a horizontal swipe. This would be a stab. This would be a diagonal one. This would be another diagonal. And... I love doing that. This would be a vertical. That's right, Lasagna! You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try a spin attack? Alright. Great! Now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All I have to do is swing the Wiimote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Alright. Very cool. I always forget about that move. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow? Alright, sure. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with Z and swing the Wiimote and nunchuck at the same time to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try finishing off with a technique. I always forget about that move too. All the both Wiimote and nunchuck stuff, I always forget about. A fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or a well-placed spin attack. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long. Okay, I can't read today. Oh yeah? You want to learn about how to use a sword? No, I want to take the sword. That's right, you're good with the sword. Practice is everything. You're going to become a sword master sitting on your rear end. So you're going to practice those fundamentals, like using Z to target enemies. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Hey, Lasagna! You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out like that? What? The loft wing is missing. You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this. So here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with the sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Got it. I already practiced the logs, so... Let's climb up the door, no big deal. I love this game so much. Alright, we got the sword. So let's make our way back to the waterfall. And something just popped up. Huh. Hey friend, walk yourself over here and say hello. How do you do? I'm what you call Shakia Stone. Glad to meet you. I'm stone off a few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea what to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things that I'll show you may just get you back on the right track. You look out there, friend. Weirdo. Sounds like he's ready to hawk a loogie. I'd laugh like if you rolled downstairs, you'd tumble down them. That'd be really funny. I don't need to go this way, we can go the other way. What? It's pretty hard to control with the nunchuck for me. I think I can cut these down. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now that we have the sword, we can cut these down. Whoa. Clearing out the logs, you know. We don't have a shield, which kind of sucks. I ran out of stamina, that's why that happened. Oh. Got a heart! Thanks for interrupting the battle. Spooky. Well. Did you drop something? Huh. You got a monster claw. Yeah, that's another one of the collectibles. I didn't get that last time. Get another one. Usually those blobs give out something too. No, get back up there. Open it up. Red rupee. 20. Cool. Got a lot of rupees already. Off to a good start. So now... hopefully we're in the right place. Here we are. Let's save. Lasagna! Hey. Hey, Lasagna. I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loftling? Oh, no. Well, let's not lose hope. Let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Garus and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Lasagna. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. And now Zelda's with us. Look, there he is. No doubt about it, that's your loftling, Lasagna. Oh, not the barrel. The barrel. Got it. I'm not very good at flying the loftlings, I'll be honest. I don't really have to do it often either. Like, I mean, competitively, I guess. Ugh. We should hurry, Lasagna. Now that your loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling. Almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all below. But I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of my father's old texts talk about the place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyland. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our loft wings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Lasagna. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Now, I'm falling. Now we're time to fly. Lasagna, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. Sometimes the camera just really fucks up. I'm good. Alright, so now we got our loft wing back. Yeah, I'll save. Probably shouldn't save, just in case my recording doesn't go right. Your loft wing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Well, if it isn't Lasagna. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. You can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Curious has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour and a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Duh. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real I can see it. Oh yeah. Groose! Psst! Groose! Behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you see I'm in the middle of... She's so good at that. Gah! Care to explain what you just meant by our special little moment alone? Nothing big, really, just lasagna. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found his red bird. Boy, am I looking forward to the fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off the dangerous moves. Hey, Bruce, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Lasagna. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. Yeah. That's the spirit, Lasagna. Trust me, you can win this.
Hey!
The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Lasagna. Something just fell. Thanks, Zelda.
Hey!
Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the swing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Lasagna, but luckily, that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I've attached a small statuette. That's what it says? Statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you're in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird, probably will put down once you drive off the edge. Whoever catches this bird, climb statuette and put the egg will be in this red job out. Those are the rocks I went off. I should take again. Again! No. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institute. That was a good way of sneaking in the 25th anniversary of, Zelda. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive the gift. I don't understand you guys, sorry. Look at those birds. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. As you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda! Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me how hard you've been practicing. Also, I wanted to see a good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with the other riders will answer to me.
Cool!
That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Go!